clearing out South Tower. This might be a pretty fast push. But the Axes all just spawned in.
Let's go back to War Room, one soldier.
Yeah, the Axes.
One soldier, War Room, Sabo, let's go. Please, you will. One soldier.
I'm at that corridor. Eliminated.
We'll do VSE next round.
Yeah, one at tower. One. I need a pack.
Two at the cross now. One coming southwest.
There's one there, there's one there.
There's 2 or 3.
There's one ahead of you, Knight. Definitely one ahead.
Let me be. I'll spawn back this time.
Yeah, one south tower.
Struck South Tower.
Spencer's good.
Okay, I've got 2 balls.
The all clear has been given.
I'm at tower now, so I can kill him if you want. Do you want me to just jump in?
Look the other way, Knight.
Yeah. Let me...
There's a strike.
Can you
Yeah, you can give that guy. He's out.
Let me go first.
There's a guy on bridge.
One at South Tower.
Let me go first, mate. Let me go first.
I nailed myself.
Yeah, come.
Inside. Easy. Time is set. Let's take a look. 4:30 on the clock tonight. Sabo.
Wow. That's a fantastic time right there. Ozo grabbed the gold. He really didn't even run into any resistance. I thought he was going to be able to run all the way through thanks to that delaying airstrike at Axis spawn. Didn't work. They got held off. One soldier got held off a little bit by VSE due to some airstrikes. Ozo did the smart thing. He hung back, let his team clean up the mess, and ran the gold all the way to the truck with virtually no resistance whatsoever. The clock set 4 minutes and 30 seconds. I think we're going to see one soldier go up 2-0 any minute. Nail?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. If anything we saw last time, they know that one soldier, there's going to be 5 people in the tavern, and then Merlinator's trying to flank them all the way around from short. So if they maybe do a short spawn or a short push, that might help. But Merlinator got taken out, so he saw Zed, and looks like golly day. VSE, they're kind of slow here. Getting there though.
Here comes Lele. Panzer doesn't connect.
Missing.
Oh, but Knights
Knight
does.
on the other hand. Oh man, that's vicious. VSE Art and Riv both shut down by Knight over here, and it looks like VSE is just going to be hanging back.
That initial push, Sabo, is so important when the two panzers meet face to face. It is very important that they both get some amount of kills. When you whiff on that opening push into the tavern, it never ends well.
You know, this is interesting over here. I'm looking at Lele. He's manning the MG42, 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I think the idea is we're not going to allow one soldier to push forward. That's what killed VSE on the first round over there, so they're just going to hold on to the courtyard as long as they can, wait for another push. But meanwhile, Zed, I think he was trying to come out the back way. He gets shut down. So much for that.
Yeah, Merlinator with a little flankaroo there. And then he just kills out. He's like, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go from spawn all the way to tavern. And if I find some people, cool. You know, that's all he does pretty much every single time. And it works. So Knight is just kind of waiting. And one soldier's set up to the point where, yeah, a Panzer goes in there, it's only going to hit one person. Possibly. Unless you get splash damage, it's not going to hit 2. So VSE realizes time is against them.
Yeah, they're ready.
They have got to start pushing short, probably.
They know their positions, and we'll do a little more War Room coverage here this evening. Let's give VSE some love. Dialing to General Zed and friends. Here we go.
I'll be reviving medic, I have no ammo.
The patience of Knight.
Low on left side.
Patient.
Knight extremely
Face off! Shazam!
Wow. 2-man kill.
Oh, shut up. You could hear the frustration.
I don't know who that was. It was awesome.
Tap.
Chill.
Go short, everyone.
Salt here somewhere.
Nice.
He found it.
Yes, that's in rage mode.
One in spawn.
Damn.
Zed's in
Nice
rage.
water.
He's a raid boss from World of Warcraft. General Zed. Has hit his rage timer.
Yeah, and you could see
Schwarzen?
Merlinator's artillery strikes.
Got a full medic push going on for VSE this time around. And it looks like they're going spawn round. Nail.
Bang-tastic Mark.
Yeah, they definitely need
Welcome. You're live. Welcome. Glad to have you here.
Here it is. They're making progress. One soldier getting shut down.
Oh, damn.
At the gate.
Still one south tower.
Thanks.
Oh, and they put an artillery strike there to
on the
delay them.
clock.
Oh, it's gonna hit.
Oh, man. Oh, look. VSC making progress, man. They've made it all the way to crypt. Only 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. It's very,
Still
very
one
tight.
medic south tower.
No engineers.
Yeah, if they had an
Looks like.
engineer, there might have been like a ray of light there.
And the flag is not in the possession. Oh, here comes Rami with flag grab for VSC.
Fucking hell.
Knight patiently waiting.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna be it right there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We'll head out of War Room, Sabo the
Great.
Saboteur, and take us home in the final 30.
Yeah, you know, it's not going to happen for VSC. That was a really, really good push over there. They switched up the strategy kind of at the last minute and ran, it looked like a split nail going spawn way and then through that little house over there. They took control of the crypt with an all-medic push, but there was just no engineer. Had they had the engineer, maybe they could have grabbed the gold. Maybe they could have run it all the way home. But it couldn't happen. Time's all but up. We got 5 seconds remaining. And we're going to see the score go 2-0 on
Yeah, and we
Village
actually
in favor of Team
had
One-Soldier.
Ozo trying to get a knife on somebody, but nobody was spawning back, so they were all spawning at the flag. But a little cheeky move by him, but yeah, I mean, even 61 kills to 51 or 52 rather for one soldier, 13-5 damage as opposed to 9-5, so.
Yeah.
I mean, not as bad. It was a much shorter round, and one soldier didn't start on defense. So here, I really think that for VSC, they have got to just put Village behind them. I know it's tough to do that, but if you're going to do anything, you've got what?
We
Is it
are
12
heading
minutes
off.
on UFO? It's a lot of time.
It is a lot of time to the very different, the sister map of MP Beach. It is UFO, and the Nazis are up to no good again, Sabo.
If if VSC is going to do anything right here, this is the map they're going to do it on, right? We're just not very practiced on a map like UFO, right? We didn't play it in the last tournament. It really hasn't been played in tournament play for a long, long time. So one soldier is not going to be super fresh with all their excellent strategies. It's not going to be down to muscle memory as to where I sit and how I rotate and how I respond. So VSC needs to just capitalize on that, push forward, and maybe they're going to get a point. Maybe they can try to start turning this thing around right now. It's their only hope.
Yeah, and being that they are on offense first, it really comes down to any time is a good time. Just got to get on the clock some way, somehow.
It's a slow map.
So the hardest part is actually, getting the flag. That's pretty easy. You can keep it relatively easy as well. But getting into the war room and grabbing the documents, that's half the battle. And the other half of the battle is where the map kind of turns into village, and it's hard to actually cap the documents as well.
Well, it is and it isn't. It's a very, very big map, and I think the key really is trying to sneak away with the documents in a manner where they don't know which route you took. Did they go outside?
That or
they
working
go
around
the
their
base,
spawn time.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, if you manage to play it right, you'll throw the defense for a loop and sneak through with very little resistance. And again, that's the only hope for VSC right here, right now. Warwitch,
well,
here it goes.
We are live, and now on UFO tonight as the dominant one-soldier team continue their Axis defense against VSE. This could be an incredibly long 12 minutes for VSE unless they change it up. We have to penetrate the gate on both sides like Beach, and we have an engineer in place. On the right side, it is Lelson or Lele. He's got it down. No opposition there, Sabo.
No, none whatsoever. Of course, this is the easy one, right? They can't shoot at you through that gate. It's the other one where you're going to run into all sorts of trouble. I found it interesting. Lele is the only engineer right here for Team VSC. Last week, I think we saw 2-3 engineer pushes right off the bat. Nail, is that unusual on UFO?
I would say it shouldn't be done. And at this point, I'm not sure if you should have a lot of meds and just a lot of engineers, like 3 and 3 or 4 and 2, but I would say you need more than one engineer. So they are just sticking with one. So as long as he doesn't get killed and gibbed over and over, I guess that's okay.
Absolutely. You know, with one engineer, sure, the right gate has been blown open. Looks
the
like
problem,
VSE's really
Sabo,
not had any luck getting past the gate.
Well, yes, because the problem is your gate becomes a murder hole. The Germans set up crossfire, grenade spam, fire for effect, and artillery support. So you're walking into a meat grinder. You've got to get that second gate down.
That's pretty much it. Where's
RTCW
Lele right now?
101.
That's the question. Oh. He's getting shut down.
Yeah,
That's what he's doing. He's making the run to the left gate. Keeps getting shut down. Looks like Ozo for one soldier is the man up there with the MP40. Just protecting that little gate there. And you know, that left gate is absolutely critical because that's the way the Allies are going to make it in, grab the forward flag, and that's an alternate route for them to get outside, run around Sniper Hill with the documents, and trick up the Axis that way. If the gate's down, none of those things are going to happen, and VSE could be in a world of hurt. Now,
yeah, I would say maybe even pull out a sniper, you know, because these people, they're either shooting you through the gate or from the top of the plant spot. And we have a yellow light, and it's... Oh! He's down. Is he going to get revived? Is he going to get revived?
Get him up. Get him up.
Here's Rami. Oh, it's down to it.
There we go.
Red light.
Finishes the job. He's got it.
It was
Take a look at one soldier.
A little bit of sniper cover might actually help because these people are shooting through gates, and you just pop them in the head or push them back a little bit. But they finally got the second plant down with just a couple minutes off the clock, and now it's going to be, they can actually go through 2 doorways instead of just 1. Very, very helpful.
Now with 8:56 on the clock, one soldier not concerned about making the disarm are going to now fall back to their secondary positions as the south gate has gone down. Still plenty of time here, Sabo. Here's the push on the left-hand side. Go.
Now we're going to see the flag grab. Ozo, though. Look at this guy. He's on fire.
Jeez.
It's Ozo, still alive. Medic, pistol whipping. He's out of ammo. He doesn't care. He's still going to fight. Finally gets shut down.
Nice push. Here's Art inside.
Straight into the flag.
He's got the flag.
Ribg, Art with the flag grab. You got it. 8:20 on the clock. Warwitch, how are they going to pick up the documents now?
Remains to be seen. It's going to be a bloody fight if I know one soldier tracking Raul. VSE avec taken down by the MP40 of Sharky, shuts him down, bites him in the ass. So now at this point, what do you do?
At this point, you can push in and out, but Merlinator being mean, he's pushing from the Axis spawn to the front gate and shooting people in the back. They got the documents though, and it is. Let me see if I can grab him here.
He's dude, look at him, man. Art, he's being tailed though. Somebody, Axis, shooting him down. Doesn't even get a shot off.
That was Ozo in position, and he makes the kill and gets the return. Well said, Sabo. Back to you.
All right, 7:30 on the clock. That was a nice move, Art. I don't know how he got in there, but he snuck into the document room, picked it up, jumped out the window. And the game plan was, of course, to run straight to the forward spawn flag, wait for the teammates to respawn, and then rush out from there. Ozo said, nope, not going to happen. So here comes a secondary push right now. 7:14 on the clock. Nail, take it away.
Yeah, it wasn't actually. I thought it was going to be from the ducks, but it wasn't. So they're getting out of the flag just fine, and they're splitting up. But it's almost, they don't have like a buddy system going on. It's kind of like one person here, one person there. They're getting grenade spam from the windows. Zed's tossing some long-range panzers. But it looks like one soldier has a couple people in the bottom of the UFO, and that's the only way people can really get in is from that long way down the road. So they're seeing them from way off, and it doesn't look like VSE is really pushing any way special besides that. So they really just need to mix it up. There's so many ways to get in there. You can go through the front and then go all the way through their spawn. Just got to mix it up a little bit.
Might be time for a little war room coverage. Let's let them do the talking. VSE Allied push. We'll do one soldier next. Here we go. VSE.
Nice, one full.
What's the next spawn?
Pushing against the Axis defense of one soldier tonight on UFO.
Sorry?
Come on. Really?
I hear button mashing.
One here. Where are you at, Lele?
Ooh, Zed's Panzer does nothing. Very ineffective.
No.
Pista igen med piken alltså.
2 inside garage. Go ducks if you can.
No!
short.
What
One is
happened?
skipped.
One,
There's
yeah,
a
the
nice
UFO.
push into the UFO. Looked like crumbs. Shut him down.
Yeah, he was hiding.
What the fuck? Unlucky.
Again, one soldier are dominating the console.
They're inside. No?
Nice strike.
Just a massive amount of time on the clock in UFO. Huge. We've been here
Good
2
push.
years and we've got 5 minutes
VSE.
left.
Check him out. Through the tunnel. Medic
Nice,
push. We might see Raul making a document grab.
Tracking Raul now, still a war room tonight.
Don't know when to spawn.
Well-primed grenade. Raul there with a revive.
One is full.
Here we go.
It just spawned.
One is full.
Nice.
Swan doctor.
Great defense. Knight's the only man left between the docks and
pushing.
VSE.
No exit.
Yeah.
Well, they aren't very good. Any good at this. Yes.
Oh, finally.
Oh, come on.
And that push was shut down.
Oh shit. Thanks.
We'll head out of war room. Let's flip it, shall we, Sabo? Why don't we take a listen to one soldier? We'll flip it to Z-axis. Here we go.
I haven't been corner road.
Oh,
Coming,
Panzer's
coming,
in docks. Panzer was in docks, taken now.
Oh, there's Zed.
One here,
Zed
one
with a
here.
grab.
Panzer's got the dogs. He's probably jumped out.
One more seaside, Sharky.
They spawned 34.
Yeah.
They've got their spawn time locked
They don't know
in.
where he is.
Already got the flag. This one's 34, so.
Alright. Let's just take up the transposition.
Yeah, I'll be up for a second because no one's here. Okay, comes here.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs, so
Allied
don't leave
spawn.
me.
Oh yeah.
It just spawned.
There it is.
Where'd you go, Sharky?
Coming, transmitter now.
Raul with the docks.
One's coming gate. I need ammo.
Seems to be going short.
You're still downstairs, Will.
Yeah, it's clear at the moment.
I'm gonna play low a little bit. It's one seaside.
Airstrike somewhere.
Yeah, I did it.
It just spawned. Oh wait, next is 42.
Yeah.
Two.
Two
I need
outside the low
help.
stairs.
Up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna come
Two
up.
outside those
Two
stairs.
seaside. Panzer.
I got
They
two
hear
from
him.
main.
They still
yeah.
don't know
42.
where the docks are.
Need ammo as well.
I think he's at
Don't
back.
group up here.
Someone run back.
Could be ladder, Sharky.
I got the Panzer. But he's gonna spawn though.
LT
One below the
ladder.
ladder.
He's killed me.
I struck ladder.
Full.
Struck ladder.
I got ladder.
I struck it.
Get some
Careful,
ammo
careful.
from behind you.
Coming main gate.
I get that guy ladder. 1-4.
They spawned 42. Oh, Panzer!
What's my
Where's
name? What's my
Raul
name?
gonna go?
You can go Panzer now if you want, mate.
Again, listening to the defense
Yeah,
against
three,
Raul's
one on the
defense.
ladder.
Zed.
One ladder. No.
I got strikeout.
I'm nading, Will, come back.
Do one more, Mo.
When I spawn, guys, I'm going to hunt him.
They just spawned
Okay.
16. Next is 50.
One ladder.
There's a pack on the steps, you Will.
Can't see him. I can't see him. I did an RT outside low
One more
stairs.
seaside.
2
Panzer
minutes
seaside.
remain.
Yeah, coming from. Oh, sorry, no, sorry.
Hello.
Raul
Panzer's
wants
fired.
to go for it, but he
Two
just
seaside.
cannot
Get
see
a revival,
Panzer.
Zozo.
I got
find
strike.
the entrance
Watch out,
route.
it's
He's
my
spotted.
guy. They're gonna
He's been
spawn
spotted.
now.
He's in trouble.
Oh,
One
not
full.
good.
Leaping
He needs
aside.
help.
Next is 24.
Pistol out. Take it down. 9mm from a port.
Nice.
Shuts it
main
down.
gate.
Let's head out of war room tonight. Now break it down. We've been in war room for 9 years. Go.
Yeah, Raul was just waiting, and then a board said, "You heard him. I'm gonna go hunt him down on my next spawn." And he went around the front to
He
the
did
flag, saw him standing right there. That was all she wrote. A board pulling out his great pistol for the second time tonight. It was just great stuff going on there by one soldier. It was one of those. They just had their spots set up. That's all it comes down to. VSC didn't know how to break the defense at all, and they were all pushing outside. And it's one of those. You have inside as well. You can go through their spawn if you want to.
Yeah.
So
1
there's a
minute
minute left
warning.
on the clock. It's not looking too hot right now.
No, not at all. Looks like a board is set up inside that tunnel. I'm watching Rami. Oh no, why is Rami out here? It looks like they spawned, Team VSE spawned all the way back by Sniper Hill.
Yeah, the reinforcement flag was taken.
That's really going to hurt. I mean, it takes forever to get the documents from the document room all the way over to the transmitter. We've only got 34 seconds remaining. I'm thinking it's going to be a full hold for sure at this point in time. One soldier's completely set up with their defense. It's setting up for another full hold. Nail, are you surprised?
I mean, I was surprised more that they grabbed the documents without one soldier seeing them. I'm thinking they were doing some, thinking they were doing some boosts to get into the windows, and so that was what they weren't really seeing going on. But I mean, they had a great defense going on. I think they need to, on offense, if they are to play again on UFO, would be don't even have a Panzer sometimes. Just realize that long-range shooting map like this, Panzer's really not all the best in the world.
Sniper, man. Sniper's the way to go, especially straight off the bat, you know. You can stand on Sniper Hill, cover your engineers, and likewise when you're playing on defense, stand up there and shoot at the engineer with a sniper rifle.
Again, the ratios are telling the story. It's pretty ugly. Ozo, with the least amount of kills for one soldier, is about...
And that's not surprising. That's Ozo's way.
Yeah. But he's the great. I mean, he's right in the line with the rest of VSE. And then you have 21 for Knight, 17 for Merlinator. You're just not going to win, no matter what your strat is, when the kills are that skewed.
Yeah, and it's one of those. The game is going to be either 2-1 or 4-0. It's still to be determined. But at this point, one soldier pretty much has it in the bag. Because even if it's a tie round, they do have this match. So as far as that goes, we'll see how well they do on offense here. Because if this is a map that's going to be played in the playoffs, it will be interesting to see how good they do on offense.
Koopa.
On defense, they actually had... Yeah, hi, Mom.
Koopa Troopa in channel. Welcome. Hey, Mom.
On defense, they actually had 4 lieutenants for the very first phase. Just airstrike RD, you saw it over and over and over.
Yeah.
On offense here, they actually kind of have what I would expect. They have 3 engineers, so a lot different.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to blow those gates open, and until you do that, the game cannot progress. Yeah, 3 engineer push. They've already got the dynamite blown on the one gate, and now it's finally going red light at 11. Roughly 11:08 on the clock.
Oh, and a nice boost to go get the flag.
Nice, well timed. That is, that's just. Amazing play.
He's gonna wait on it.
Amazing play. They already had
Zed falls to his death outside.
How'd that happen?
He jumped and he missed his jump. Oh gosh, that's bad.
But going back,
so he's just waiting up for the 1 second mark. Grabs the flag.
Yeah.
Now they're already pushing out, and this is the hard part. This is get inside, get the documents. I think a lot of these European teams though, they do these trick jumps. They try to do the trick jumps. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's that Quake, the Quake 3 game engine. I mean, you can do some pretty amazing things if you know how to strafe jump and do that stuff. Here's a nice medic push going on right now. Crumbs trying to get the revives. He's going to get shut down. Oh, nice. More medic training.
Nice play, though, Fred. Lele really on top. Nice. Go ahead, Sabo.
Oh, yes. There it is. Lele.
Battle of the medics.
Wow, look, they just can't shut these guys down. It's like medics back and forth in the tunnel.
Rocket at KIH style.
Still alive, going to rush forward. 9:58 on the clock. Waits for his teammates to back him out. And one soldier, they are still in control, slowly pushing towards the documents from the tunnel.
And they're pushing through the Axis spawn, which is kind of what we used to do, a long time ago. Is you can't just put people all outside, so they're pushing people inside through the transmitter and going that way and pushing from the flag. So they're doing pretty well here. I mean, Merlinator's only had a pistol forever. Now he's got some ammo from Sharky. So yeah, it's just one of those. It's a numbers game. They have people distracting in multiple directions.
Here's abort. Abort with a grab.
And one soldier, they move with such fluidity, Sabo. They're quick, they strike at all points, and now abort's got it. VSE, abort mission. If he gets home, it is good game. Game over. Nice grenade from Raul. Brings it in. Touchdown pass now.
Oh, here comes Sharky.
I don't think he even saw it.
Oh, Sharky got him, but he's down.
to a death. Documents are sitting outside, though. Raul with the return. This guy
Nice
is
play, nice
nice.
play. Good save, good save.
Ozo almost had it picked up. Almost. Wow.
That was a great grenade to
VSE
start off that.
You know, VSE, you know, they did a really good job trying to fight off that oncoming push. One soldier finally broke through, abort with the grab. I still can't get over Raul. I mean, he made 2 saves within a minute or less right there, including that amazing prediction grenade. Didn't even see the guy coming. He just said, you know, I think abort's coming around the corner. I'll just chuck a grenade for the heck of it. Kaboom, make the return. 8:15 on the clock.
And it is
Looks like
very
VSE is
interesting.
just regrouping.
It's very interesting. Like right now you have Zed trying to spawn camp the flag. The problem is the allies are not spawning at the flag. All of them, if not all but one, are spawning at the very main spawn point, going through the main gate, and then going into the base through the transmitter. They're just saying screw it to the flag almost.
Another really good medic push going on for one soldier. Ally push straight through that tunnel once again. Knight opens up the Panzerfaust, and no, it's going to get shut down. Didn't happen. I think, yep, VSE took charge right there in the tunnel, shut down that push in the tunnel.
Completely different strats from both these teams. It's very, very cool to see, you know, just the very first week it's been played really, to see all the different strats. So it's one soldier really unique that they have the flag, but then they just say, we're going to spawn at the main spawn. And they only have one lieutenant, everybody else medic, and one panzer.
And there's virtually no defense going on at that one gate, despite the fact that one soldier continuously spawns over there. I mean, that gate is deadly. You walk through there, and it's just a kill zone with airstrikes and crossfires and everything else. Nobody's set up for Team VSE. I don't think they're even on to them. Zed getting lit up right there by Sharky's MP40 above the UFO. We're going to see another push straight up from the UFO room. And
Sharky's getting multiple kills going on here.
He's just on fire. Going to get shut down over here. I don't see any medics around him though. That's the end of that. Abort though is still alive, and I think he is the designated document grabber.
Nice.
He can just sneak through here. We might be seeing a grab. Oh nope, not going to happen. Kaboom.
And we have Crumbs. He pushed all the way through the Axis spawn, came behind them after they spawned, shot him in the back, and he is just hopping around on boxes left and right over there. And all the while, one soldier's getting able to push up all their different directions here. So VSE actually playing more of a, we're going to have people in the documents room, as opposed to one soldier saying, we're not even going to let you get to the documents room. Maybe through a trick jump, but one soldier looking like they're pushing all the way through the transmitter right now. They have 3-4 people there. And then Ozo trying to be sneaky through the ducts as well.
Strong push right here. I'm watching Knight for Team One Soldier. He's kind of hanging back. Unloads. Oh, team kills. That's not good. Going to shut down Crumbs, get him, and then he himself is going to get shot.
And we're probably going to see a grab by Ozo.
Oh, look at the sneaky man. Warwitch, take it away. Ozo.
Right. Tracking Ozo now, there's Merlinator, and yes, indeed, Ozo has got it. So he's up, and he's outside, and he is a medic, making his way to the Axis transmitting tower. He's going to grab the reinforcement flag on his way, so now he's got to decide.
Still 15 seconds.
They've got all the time in the world here. They've got 5 minutes on the clock. They full held against VSE, so it's not a race. It's got to be war room time. I've got to hear what one soldier's thinking. Let's go.
Ammo. Put flag, mate. Come up.
Hands is fired.
That's weird.
I'm going to try seaside.
Let them tell the story. One soldier, Ozo, your document carrier here tonight. He's got the information about the captured
outside the main gate, maybe.
UFO in the hands of the Axis.
Oh, I'm going to strike. Panzer's shot.
He's not full, you didn't get him.
Some guy's shooting me, I don't know where.
Yeah, 2 guys here. It's 408.
Now with escort, took it outside, now back inside to the Axis base.
So far, no resistance.
Almost none.
Oh, I think he's got it.
One up the stairs.
But is it a trap?
Alright, strike at the transmitter.
I got one full now.
Sabo?
Oh wait, was spawn.
It's
Next
always
is
a trap.
36.
Panzer's trying to back me.
Did Admiral Akbar teach you nothing?
Zed spots him.
Next spawn is 36.
Ozo shuts down Zed.
Before that.
What is it? 36?
Three of them are out. They're in fucking trends now.
Okay, one shot.
Yeah, they're gonna shoot the ladder again soon. He's got
Only
28
two
in the
in trends.